Turkey's southern coast isn't all about all-inclusive resorts. And if that's the way you see it, you're missing out on what makes this region truly special. This channel creates practical travel guides for independent travellers planning real-world itineraries. In this video, I begin a realistic journey along Turkey's Mediterranean coast, designed for travellers who value history, dramatic landscapes, and travel days that actually make sense. Before we get started, a quick reminder, this channel exists to inform and inspire you in making decisions about your travel choices. So please subscribe, it's free, and watch the video to the end because this route builds in depth as we move further east along the coast. I begin this journey in Fethiye, one of the main gateways to Turkey's southern coastline. Fethiye is often associated with boat trips, turquoise bays, beach culture. But what truly defines this region is how ancient history and modern travel overlap. Just inland, the land rises sharply into mountains that once formed the heart of the Lycian civilization. One of the most remarkable sites nearby is the Chimaera Lycian Rock Tombs. Carved high into the sheer cliffs more than 2,000 years ago, these tombs reflect the belief that winged spirits would carry the dead into the afterlife. That belief explains their height and why many are carved to resemble real homes, complete with columns, doors and living spaces for the dead. To the town, the tomb of Amyntas rises dramatically from the rock face. Its temple-like facade remains one of the most striking examples of Lycian craftsmanship anywhere along the coast. A short drive from Fethiye brings me to Kayakoy, an abandoned Greek Orthodox village frozen in time. Once the home to more than 2,000 people, it was deserted after the Greco-Turkish War. Today, its empty stone houses and churches quietly tell the story of displacement, loss, and the fragile hope for peace. After a few days in Fethiye, I head southwest to Patara. Over 2,000 years ago, Patara was a major port city, welcoming traders, politicians, and pilgrims seeking guidance from the oracle of Apollo. It's also remembered as the birthplace of Saint Nicholas, the historical figure behind the legend of Santa Claus. Today, Patara is best known for its vast, untouched beach, one of the longest in the Mediterranean, backed by wind-shaped dunes that give the area a raw, timeless atmosphere. From here, I travel east to the seaside town of Kos. Built on the ancient city of Antalya, Kos still reveals its past through visible ruins, including a well-preserved theatre overlooking the sea. The modern town is relaxed and compact, with whitewashed buildings, bougainvillea-covered streets, and Lycian tombs scattered throughout the surrounding hills. The next morning I head to the harbour for a boat trip to Semena. Accessible mainly by water, Semena spans more than 2,000 years of history. A small Byzantine castle crowns the hilltop, while below the remains of a sunken city lie submerged beneath the crystal clear water, shifted forever by an ancient earthquake. If you have the opportunity, dive this site. I chose not to when I had the chance, a decision I still regret. The next morning I continue my journey east. After about 40 minutes, I take a short detour to one of Turkey's most unusual natural phenomena, Chimaera Mountain. Here, flames burn continuously from cracks in the rocks, all day and night. Known locally as Yanatas, or Flaming Stone, this place has inspired myths for thousands of years. Stories of fire-breathing creatures said once to roam the hills. From here, the road winds through rugged mountain terrain to my next overnight stop at Tekirova. The next day, after breakfast by the beach and a quick swim in the Mediterranean, I set off on my final stretch of this video. But not before one last historical stop. Founded around 700 BC, Phaselis was once a key trading port linking Greece, Asia, Egypt and the wider Mediterranean. Today, its ruins sit quietly among the pine forests, with Roman aqueducts, stone theatre and ancient harbour all within walking distance, each offering sweeping views of the sea. It's so peaceful here, I wish I could have stayed longer. I continue on to Antalya, where I plan to spend several days enjoying the region's food, beaches and historic Old Town. I have covered Antalya in detail in a previous video, which I've linked in the description and tagged on screen. Turkey's Mediterranean coast stand apart from other Mediterranean destinations because of its unique position between Europe and Asia. Here, ancient civilizations, diverse cuisine and dramatic geography combine to create a travel experience that feels both familiar and completely distinct. In the next video, I'll continue this journey further east along Turkey's southern coast, uncovering new landscapes, deeper history and destinations that most travellers never reach. If this video has helped you plan your own route or inspired you to look beyond the usual tourist trails, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel and share it with anyone planning a trip to Turkey. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe and happy travels.